What's up, guys? I am here with the World Series of 2029. We'll be starting things off at home against Kansas City. That makes all the difference. It's City Connect Friday for Game 1. That's exciting. Got the All Blacks on. Hunter Green's on the mound. We're going to stick with... Oh, what's his average? Hampson's a little rough. Let's give him a rest today. No, everybody's rested. This is the day everyone's got to turn things around. I think that... Here. I think TJ's going to step up. He'll be good. We'll put Ellie... Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to do there. A little bit. Yeah. That's got to work, right? Although, okay, let's do a little something here. We're gonna start Luis Robert today. Yeah, I like it. We're gonna go with it. Ellie. Not having a good postseason. There's been a few like Lux, Ellie, Fraley. Encarnacion Strand's okay. Butler's a little cold. Hampton's been cooling down. Jeffers had a couple good days, but overall, wish he could put them together. We'll be fielding first, and Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the ball game. He'll foul that one off.
Witt Jr. is
down 1-2 in the count.
Players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons. Boo.
Impressive.
The other player.
He's out right there.
Whips it across, and Witt is out. Here's Jesse Winker.
We remember this guy all too well.
Green, he gets a lot
Has
of
had
swing
2
and miss,
stints in Cincinnati,
and
one of
ball
which
yard, not to mention
just
that
in
ball
this
going
franchise.
inside. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
Winker walks.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
The hit and run being on for that. Oh, crap.
Safe at first as they came.
No play.
First and
I just
second.
kind of wonder
Down to third baseman, Royce Lewis.
if an out could have been possible right there.
Even some of the best guys in the sport.
Looks like they got Royce off of the Twins. That's through. Winker's testing. The throw's late, and they're up 1-0 after 1. Well, in the first. There's still time to extend on that. Uh-oh. Butler's charging. We'll see if they, he bluffed a tag, but...
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Here is Ozzie.
Oh, got a friendly strike. They got Ozzie Albies. No wonder they made it to the World Series. They've got a stacked lineup. Full count. Runners will be going. It's straight to Lux. He'll catch it. Inning is over. They got to run. All right. This is going to be a day where we need... Why did I lead off with Luis? All right. It's going to be a little different with him leading off. I should have led off with Hampson again since we put Robert into the game. His average has been on a climb. He started pretty cold, but I like where it's at right now. That's a strike. Full count. Alrighty. Spoils that foul. That was solidly hit. A little late on it. Walked him. Our leadoff runner's on. All right, Gavin 080. That's not ideal. Let's try to get that up today. That's not going to help. We popped up on a sinker that was already on the bottom of the zone. Not ideal. And another struggling bat. 2-2 to Ellie De La Cruz. Oh, he'll strike out.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
That was a low circle change.
Because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
All right.
But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Inside, 2-1 to Naylor. Robert and Naylor are the only two in the lineup today that have actually really good at-bats, or really good averages. That's 2-2 now to Josh. Would be upsetting to not get anything out of this inning. He'll check it by just a little bit. Would like to either walk or get a hit here. It's through for a hit. Oh, this is a risk. I didn't like that risk. Oh my goodness, he's safe at third. Okay, 1-1 to Fraley. He's looking to start something. Hopefully we can get a run in this inning. And it's through, and we do. It's tied 1-1. Jake with the really solid at-bat right there. Oh, he'll swing over that circle change. Now he's got 2 strikes on him. I haven't been overly displeased with what we've seen from Encarnacion and Strand, and it is through! This is dangerous. That throw is offline. It's 2-1. So after the first inning, we've got at least 2 runs to work with. That's outside, 2-1. Lot of pitches out of Alcantara this inning. That is flown to center, and they'll finally end the inning. We do take a 2-1 lead. That is called bailing out your pitcher. Had the slightly ugly first. He's got a chance to fix it.
As we kick off the World Series, it is hard not to think about Kirk Gibson's incredible walk-off homer.
It's 3-1. I think they missed that call, but I ain't the judge. They will call that ball 4. All right, Hunter. Biggest game of your season, and they'll get a base hit. Let's see if we can hold him to... Uh-oh. Nobody oh, jeez. That was pretty bad defense right there. That's through. Oh, it's tied again. They are probably going to have first and third again. All right. The pitcher was injured? What? Oh, that's a problem. Guys, that's a big problem. Which one of them has better stamina? Chase? Petty? I mean... How was he injured? What happened?
Right there for a strike. A lot of great game 1 moments, Bird. Alex Gordon's game time.
Struck out Witt. So now he's got a double play in order, and we'll have Jesse Winker. Oh my gosh. It's 3-2. You never want to see a player go down in the World Series, let alone your own pitcher. All right, Alvarez to short, short to second, and second to first. We'll get out of the inning. We allowed 2 runs to score. Let's get them back. Let's get at least one of them back. All right, Hampson will foul that off. He had some bright flashes. That went behind him. He had some bright flashes from that leadoff spot. We're not going to bat him there today, but what a weird second pitch that was. That's going to walk in. Okay. Got one on. I may attempt to steal here. I think Fermin has a decent arm, though. That's inside. Fermin throws it, but it's late.
now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
with StatCast help, we see his top speed
Got that
on
runner
the
in
stolen
scoring
base,
position.
and
Now
it's a
let's
big
hope
number.
that
Man,
Ryan
he
can
really
do
made
something
his
with it.
athleticism work for him on that.
Oh, he fouled that off. That was dangerous to throw right there. Not the best of clutch. We really, really, really miss having Stevenson available. All right, Luis Robert is next. He's walked and scored. That is lifted into the air. I would say that's going to get him to third. We're going to try anyways. It's a spinning throw. Right on the money, but a little bit late. All right, now we'll have one out. Robert has a chance to get an RBI right here, thanks to Ryan Jeffers. He'll check that swing. It's 3-1. Okay. That's down, and he has walked again. That's his third walk today. Now, Gavin Lux. All right, he is very interested in what Luis Robert is doing. What is Fermin's arm power? Oh, sorry. 81? Yeah, we're not testing it here. We're just going to try to lift this ball so it's not a double play. Oh, goodness. Swings right through it. Outside, making it 2-2. We just need a run to stick with them here. Oh my gosh, he pops up again. Where is this at? Looks like they were looking to tag with... Oh my gosh. Oh no! He's out. I should have gone. I should have gone to begin with. Wow, they keep hitting everything. You wonder how they got here, huh? We kind of wasted that chance. We had a runner on third, got him there with one down. He didn't score.
He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
We probably should have ran with Hampson, but I didn't know it was going to be a bad throw, and by the time I did know, it was backed up perfectly. Chase is going to have to pitch a lot today, rather unfortunately. We couldn't get the double play, but we certainly tried. Okay, they are looking to run, huh? But that one's not going to fail. Got it. All right. Ellie leads off. We'll have Naylor and Fraley. I like this inning. We just got to get something going with it. That's going to be a ground ball to the right side. That is out number one. All right. Naylor now. He is 1 for 1. I think he had that RBI single, right?
He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time.
Oh, come on. That's not a strike. And it hasn't been until they threw it. That's pretty stupid, but it's a tie game, so we're okay. Fraley making sure things come back to even before they turn things back over to the Royals. What a hit by Fraley, and he is 2 for 2 today. Sorry, I didn't get more pumped. I was super frustrated about that strikeout. But a great at-bat from Fraley. Hopefully he's waking up. He's gotten a couple good games in a row. No better time to wake up than in the World Series. Oh, 1-2. 1-2 to Encarnacion Strand.
Still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Inside. There we go.
But it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He'll swing over that circle change, whatever. He got his number 33 back when we sent Donovan down. All right, that's hard hit, but right to Ellie, and he'll take care of it. Drew Waters has been around for quite a bit, and Lux is going to handle this pop-up. Petty's pitching well out of the pen. Didn't want him to come in under the circumstances he did, but... All right, Lux again. A little later on the jump, but he takes care of it in plenty of time. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the bats back out. 1-2 for Butler, who's already 0 for 1. That's way outside. Butler, Hampson, Jeffers. I think Hampson walked, correct? Way inside, excuse me. That is popped. Ugh. Flew out. All right, let's go, Garrett. That 342 on base percentage is crazy with the 200 regular average.
Last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet
Dang it.
spot.
Perfect fastball right there. That's 2 quick outs for us.
Things out front. So off-speed
All right,
pitches
Ryan
are
Jeffers is
good
going to
on
bat
the
with nobody on. Full count for him.
Now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers.
He's flown out.
Outside.
And he walks this time. He's got a high on base percentage as well. He's got a 270 plus now. And now we'll have Luis Robert. He's walked twice on the day. Oh my, that's a pitch we ought to fix our timing on. Troublesome right there. He's already 90 pitches. That's a perfect curveball. We'll see if they pull him after this inning. It has been a taxing outing for him. 90 pitches through 4 innings, so they'll probably move to the pen. Because it hasn't been a clean 4 innings either. They've given up 3 runs. It's just a matter of who. Oh, come on. It dropped just too far off the table. Did we make it through the first with Hunter?
Gonna have to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good.
I forget. Oh, go foul. Alvarez with the solidly hit foul ball that honestly would not have been as far as I thought it would have been. He'll foul that one back. There's 2 outs, so let's try to get this one right by him. Oh my gosh. That's a harder foul ball. Got him.
KC down in order. Still tied.
All right. What do we got?
And welcome back.
We'll have Lux, De La Cruz, Naylor. They opt to stick with Alcantara, but now they will warm up a lefty. That's just outside.
Doubled up on the off-speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Outside again, full count. Come on, Gavin. That's a hard foul that could have been ball 4. But come on, that's close on a 2-strike count. That is popped to right. Should be caught out there, and he's 0 for 3. I think we ought to play Nico Horn. Oh, they do come and get him. They will switch to the lefty, turning around Ellie. He'll foul that one back. Okay. Inside by quite a bit. Justin Robleski. Way high. Our bullpen had to get going really early because of an injury, and he strikes out looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it.
Now we'll have the lefty Josh Naylor.
As a hitter, it starts out of the zone.
Couple of lefties will bat in a row. This time Naylor will ground to the right side, and he's thrown out there.
That is the inning. No run. And we're back. All right, we go
All right,
to the
Chase is pitching very well
the third baseman.
as a relief starter, if you will. There we go.
Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Way inside to Drew Gilbert, but it draws a swing.
You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
He's not getting tired. Don't give me that. Struck him out.
Nice job right there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ozzy Albies now fouls that one off. What do you think he's expecting?
Over the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
He was ready not to take a swing at it. He wasn't ready not to swing at that. Absolutely torching his opponents right here. This could be the spot to move Fraley out. Marte in. But Fraley he's 2 for 2. We're going to let him bat against a lefty here. That's a full count now.
Kansas City bullpen. Lucas Erceg getting ready to go. McCarthy, a hard-throwing right hand.
That's down. He's walked.
It's a leadoff walk.
All right, and Encarnacion Strand will bat now. I'm going to warm up
The next to hit for the Reds.
a lefty as well as Lozano. I know Lozano had a really rough outing his last time, but
With the go-ahead run at first.
oh, I trust him.
Bottom of the 6th.
I still have trust. All right, come on, Christian. Way outside, 2-1.
And a count 2-1.
Robleski is sort of losing it. Walked 1. That may have been above the zone. We'll find out shortly. No, it was in there. 2-2. Try to draw a throw. Try to draw a throw. No throw. He's off. It's up and away, and he has stolen second. I guess it wasn't away. You get what I mean. It was out of the zone, in. That will be deep enough to move the runner to third, or so I'm telling myself right now. That is a wicked throw. That's another situation where we've just put the go-ahead run on third with 1 out. Let's see if we can put him in this time. That's a foul ball to Butler. I really don't want to strike out or something stupid right here. Uh-oh. That is going to get the run home, though. It's a slow enough grounder. 4-3 Reds.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. In now for the Reds, Garrett Hampson.
That's crazy huge. He'll check that swing.
2-1.
Not tempted whatsoever. He was tempted by that cutter. It was in his zone, so there's your reason why. That's popped way high. That will be out number 3, but the Reds have taken a 4-3 lead.
Back here in Cincinnati.
Still trying to eat up innings. He's only at 64 pitches.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That was hard hit, Sal.
It now becomes battle of the bullpen.
It's been a battle of the bullpen since the 4th. That's hit hard. That will be off the wall. Can Fraley get it in? They will hold him to a single. What a play.
Next up for the Royals, Drew Waters.
All right, that's just outside. Looking like we may. Oh. All right, that last play by Fraley was huge. It allows us to get a double play on the very next one.
The 36-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first. And
That's a hard foul by Freddie.
Everything has to be perfect. And
But it's a different Freddie. He'll take that. This is going to be inside. Ellie with the slower break, but plenty of time on the throw. 7th is over. New pitcher is a righty. It'll face Ryan Jeffers here. All right, 1 and 2 to Jeffers now. I do want more hits. 4 hits is not very many. It feels like it's been a while since we actually got a lot of hits. We usually scratch a lot of runs by without the hits. That's inside, full count. Let's go, Ryan. That is another foul ball. He'll stay alive. Way to draw a few pitches out of this reliever. That is down and away, and he is walked.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he's
now Robert, 0 for 1 with a couple of walks.
1-1.
That is going to make him 0 for 2, popping up on the sinker. Ryan will make his way back. He'll slide in there just to make sure. So now with 1 down, we'll have Gavin Lux, who is 0 for 3. Looking for a couple of our top batters to wake up a little bit. Gavin being 071 and Ellie in the 080s. That is just straight up bad luck right there. 100 off the bat, but of course it's right to the third baseman. Why pull Petty when he's still at just 80 pitches? Yes, that is a lot to deal with out of a bullpen. But he is doing such a fantastic job. Strike 2 on Winker. Oh, that could be trouble. Butler's sprinting after it. He'll catch it. Way to go.
2 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
2 down for Alvarez, and it's deep. And the game is tied. In the 8th inning.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on
All right,
really good
we're finally going to come out and get Petty. He did a fantastic job. He did allow, I think, 3 runs, but good job from him. Oh, come on, dude. That's a bogus call. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. He's in there. They're going to call it a wild pitch, but that throw beat him. There's another one. That's 2 in a row. This time it beats him by a mile. Inning is over. That's pretty dumb. But tie game at 4. Ellie will bat.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Lefty, switch, lefty. I think that we're gonna let Angel bat, Angel bat, pitch. Sorry, pitch a couple more times.
That's a ball. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. He spits on that.
I mean, it's a 3-1 count. Of course, I'm spitting on it. Oh, gross. He can throw hard, huh? All right. There we go, Ellie. It is down, and he is finally aboard with a hit. Oh my goodness, that's gross.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
All right, drawing attention. We're going to take a step again and see if he does a slide step, because he doesn't do it twice. If he does the slide step, then we know it's coming the next time. Yep, there's the slide step now, and it's a pitch out. He's wasting pitches. We're going to take another step. They are worried about him over there. We're going. That is low, and it's a bad throw from the catcher. A 3-1 count to Naylor, and an Ellie on second base. That is brilliant. Oh, what a pitch. When you're expecting speed, you don't think that's coming. Foul tip into the glove, and there's an out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or
huge out right there. All right, Fraley is 2 for 2 with a walk as well. That is a sinker that is fouled off.
Tied at 4.
Inside.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well.
All right, come on, Jake. That is down, full count.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's
I am getting a little nervous here. Outside, and he is bored. He's gotten aboard 4 times.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
We're going with a double steal right here. If they throw over, good for them, but I'm going for the double steal regardless. Up! That's a fantastic throw. Ellie's cooked at second. It's really tough to steal third on a 100-mile-per-hour pitch. So it's good move on the pitcher's part. Up. Full count. There's another walk.
First and second, 2 outs.
Butler's got that 62 clutch. We're pulling him for Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
The 1-1.
It's outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Aren't there? It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, geez. 2-2.
With the go-ahead run standing at second in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh.
Come on, TJ.
Big at bat.
Oh, it's at the bottom of the zone.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set to start.
All right. Lozano had a couple of wild pitches last inning, and the first pitch he throws here is going to drop for a single. If he lets the next one reach, we're going to have to pull him.
Ozzie Albies steps in for the Royals. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
Got him! Oh my goodness, what a throw.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact.
And he struck out Albies. Lozano, my goodness, he is here. All right. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th, and we still have a chance to win this thing. New pitcher. Does he have bullets? No, he does not. He only throws 95. That is through the middle. It's a great dive. Not in time. He beats it out. All right. Jeffers has a 1-2 count now. Oh, he'll watch that one go by. That's rough. No, it's not. It's okay, though. All right, 2-2 now to Luis Robert. That is up the middle, and another great dive. sliding in there. They do get the out at second. So there are two down here.
But for me, it starts with a well broken in block. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket. So you've got to.
We're going to put Piamps into the next inning. If there is one, let's hope that Gavin makes there not be one. That is through. We're going to hold him at second. I was going to think about rounding. That throw would have made sure that didn't happen. Ellie De La Cruz could win this game, but he also has a 3-1 count. Come on, Ellie. Oh my. Full count. Runners will be going. Naylor's on deck. Fraley after him, but if Naylor comes to the plate, there should be no reason. Fraley does. Oh, geez, that should have been ball 4. And I would say there's good news attached to that, but really, there isn't a free runner in the postseason. So Ellie is just out. He won't be at second for us this next inning. All right, Yoel Piamps has had a couple of good games, a couple bad games. Let's hope this is one of those good games. All right. Now it's to De La Cruz with a really good throw.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball. Here's the catcher.
All right, Freddie Fermin.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
He is already 1 for 3. I'm hoping to keep him at 1 hit, and it certainly looks like we will.
2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
He's 0 for 4. We're holding him to absolutely nothing so far today. Full count. It's fouled off. I actually didn't notice there was a full count before throwing that pitch. Let's go, Yoel. It's right down the middle, but he fouls that one off. All right, what do we got? What do we want? We're going to throw that sinker. Down, in, swings. Lux is there. What Witt is out. Wow. All right, Naylor, Fraley, and Encarnacion Strand. That is just outside. Good take. Good take right there. That is down, and we've got the winning run on first. Could be a good opportunity to switch. Well,
that could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because
DH Naylor. Ooh, perfect. We can use as much speed on the bench as we want. We're going to use Marte here.
putting a good swing on it that time.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Fraley's walked twice, hit twice. Hit 3 times. We're going to run through second. We're heading to third. The throw is offline, and it's first and third with nobody out. And Encarnacion Strand comes to the plate with a game-winning opportunity.
Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
That is hard hit. Foul, though. 1 and 2. They throw over to first. If they miss him, I'm sending the run home.
It's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And it totally could happen with 2 strikes. Let's find out. That is outside. 2 and 2. Oh, good foul ball, though. Good foul ball. I'm not going to do anything now that there's 2 strikes and all, but clutch 62. We could have put Horner in this spot. The power would have gone down, but oh my, would it have been a good chance to win. We still have Friedel right next. I feel like we are... If we don't win this game in this inning, something went crazy wrong.
Trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Foul tip.
Gets a piece there.
I do think we're going to keep sending Fraley. Because if this is an out, It's not. It's in the dirt, and we're going to have two in scoring position with nobody out. And Encarnacion Strand still has that chance to win. They probably expected him to bunt. It is through, and we're going to win the game. Marte scores the winning run. Encarnacion Strand, the man with the bat in his hand. It didn't take much. He was able to push it through short and third. And we are going to take a 1-0 lead in the World Series. It sure was. We were able to pick up the hits in the last few innings. We had 4 in, I think, the 7th inning. So we picked them up. We got 10 hits at the end of the day. Great game from everybody involved. I think Lux got a hit. De La Cruz got a hit. There were a couple offers, I think, maybe. But most everybody got aboard. There was a bunch of walks. Fraley had a monster day. 3 for 3, 2 walks. He reached base 5 times today. There's no way he shouldn't be player of the game. I know Encarnacion Strand was the one that made the winning run happen, but... Was that a double play? I totally forget. I think it was. Alvarez had a home run. Good day for him, I think. I was hoping that'd go foul the entire time, but it didn't. That's all it took. Grounder through the infield, and they dropped it anyways. Yeah, we were scoring no matter what there. Awesome. Yep, player of the game is Fraley. What a finish to that game. Hampson 1 for 3. Let's check this box score. Who didn't get a hit and why? Robert didn't get a hit, but he walked twice, so he was aboard twice in 5 at-bats. Lux got a hit. De La Cruz got a hit. Naylor got 2. Marte only ran for him. Scored the winning run. Fraley went 3 for 3 with 2 walks. 5 times reached. That's amazing. 2 for 4 for Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 RBIs. Butler went 0 for 3, but he had a sac fly, I believe? Was it a sac fly or a ground out that resulted in an RBI? We ended up pinch hitting Friedel for him, who went 0 for 1, that's fine. Hampson 1 for 3. Jeffers 0 for 2, but walked twice. That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Ellie stole once, but also got caught once. That's fine. It was a third. It was a great throw. I'll give Fermin that. He went 1 for 4 with an RBI. Their averages over there are looking a little crisper than ours. I mean, look at that. 200, which isn't great, but 368 for Winker, who had a hit today. All right. With that, I'm going to see you guys in Game 2, still in Cincinnati. Let's try to wipe them off the face of the planet. I like these close games. They're fun, but I don't want to go through that again. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.